Good morning, my subscribers. It is with great sadness that I have to report that O.J. Simpson lost his battle with cancer. Deeply saddened, deeply saddened. Um, it's a shame that O.J. will probably be remembered for uh, remembered as the man that got away with, allegedly, because I don't believe that O.J. Simpson unalived his wife and Ron. Good morning, Lisa. So I'm going to give you a little brief history about O.J. Simpson. And this is just, really sad. He was a football legend, and then he was acquitted in his wife's murder. But again, some people still held him responsible. I can remember being a little girl, and he used to do commercials for Hertz, and he would be running through the airport. Yeah, he was a great guy. He was 76. He had been battling cancer. And his kids, they made the announcement. They made the announcement. Anytime anyone passes of cancer, I'm sort of shook. Hold on, you guys.
Good morning, I'm Diana Seda. We're coming on the air because we have breaking news. O.J. Simpson has died. His family says Simpson died yesterday, saying he succumbed to his battle with cancer, surrounded by his children and grandchildren. It was revealed in February that Simpson was battling prostate cancer, but he refuted rumors at the time that he was in hospice care. ABC News audio reporter Alex Stone joins me now on the phone. Alex, what do we know at this point?
Well, Diane, his family, as you mentioned, says that he died yesterday, we believe, in Las Vegas, where he had been living. It was only a couple of weeks ago where he had refuted the claims that he was in hospice care right around the Super Bowl. Word had come out that he may have been in hospice care, and he put out a video on X saying that he was fine, looking like he was going to go golfing. His impact on Southern California and really the world cannot be overstated. Going back to his time in the NFL and at USC and then the NFL, then the infamous trial in the 90s for the double murder of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. He was acquitted of that. There were a number of years where he was in and out of the headlines, and then we covered for a number of months the hotel room armed robbery case in Las Vegas. He ended up going to prison for that, got out, had been living in Las Vegas. his family now saying on X that he has died, Diane.
Alex, he became such a national focal point during that trial for the murders of his wife and his ex-wife at the time and her friend. What legacy does O.J. Simpson leave behind now so many years later?
Well, I think that depending on how one looks at O.J. Simpson, there is the football part of it, the star that he was, the Hertz commercials running through the airport. He was the biggest of the big star before that trial. And then the shock of the trial. There are many Americans who will always believe that he committed that double murder, others who believe that he did not. You remember the lines that came out of that? If it does not fit, you must acquit. The impact of that trial, for those who were not alive during that time or not old enough to remember it, was incredible. The whole world watching that trial during that time, the whole world watching TV and listening to the radio, waiting for that verdict to come down. And then when it came down, much of America did not agree with it. And then he was sometimes almost comically in and out of the headlines over many years. And then to get in trouble again in Las Vegas, to get back his own memorabilia, he got into the memorabilia trade and selling his items over many years. And then went into retirement, always claiming he was looking for the real killers of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. There were always those who were saying he wasn't doing enough to do that if he really was not involved in the murders. But he then went into retirement in Florida and Nevada and had been relatively quiet over the last couple of years.
All right. Alex Stone, thank you. And again, we have breaking news that O.J. Simpson has died. His family says he succumbed to his battle with prostate cancer. O.J. Simpson was 76 years old. And we're going to return you now to your regular programming. For those of you in the West, that's Good Morning America. Our coverage continues on ABC News Live and abcnews.com. And we will have the very latest on world news tonight. I'm Diane Macedo in New York. Have a good rest of the day.
So here we have it. O.J. Simpson has died. Yeah.
If you max out your IRA contributions for 2023 by April 15th and for 2024,
passed succumbed to cancer. Anytime anyone loses a battle with cancer, I get caught up in the moment. Being a two-time cancer survivor, that's why I try to do the right thing in my life. I try to tell people, not, just try to keep people informed. But Simpson was an All-Pro in 1972. In 1973, Simpson had one of the most iconic seasons in NFL history, becoming the first player to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. He finished with 2,003 yards, which became one of the most recognizable number in sports. He was named NFL MVP and still one of the most famous single-season performances by a player in NFL history. So, again, condolences and prayers go out to his family. I, for one, will never believe that he single-handedly unalived two people. I'll never believe that. It's funny because I just had this conversation with someone 2 days ago. And so here we go again. Cancer does not discriminate. Yeah, cancer doesn't discriminate.
Show you precise wildfire.
Yeah. So.
Flood and noise ratings on every home.
Cancer does not discriminate.
Not really. Trust the #1 app real estate professionals trust. Download the Realtor.com app today.
You know. So my condolences goes out to his family. He was the 1968 Heisman Trophy. But you know, for our color of people, one bad thing will follow them for the rest of their lives. Well, everyone have a great day. This was breaking news that I wanted to report on. Peace out.